All right, good afternoon, sixth graders. So as you can probably tell, this is Miss Wallish filming this video and not Mrs. Toivola. I made this homework assignment, so I wanted to film the video as well. So I'm going to be going through this first problem on the first page, and I also have one thing to mention about the problem on the second page. So the instructions say you can use your notes from class to help you, and you can also use a calculator. So as you can see, I have a calculator pulled up right next to my homework on this screen so I can quickly use it whenever I need to. The calculator, as we talked about in class, makes these converting fractions to decimals problems a whole lot easier. So this first problem says convert 17/5 to a decimal. So this one, you might be able to tell already, is a little different from the ones we did in class because this is an improper fraction, which means that the numerator, which I'm highlighting in yellow up here, is larger than the denominator, which I'm highlighting in red. So it's pretty obvious that 17 is larger than 5. That makes this an improper fraction. But lucky for us, the process is exactly the same. So the first thing that we're going to do is say this fraction out loud. Say 17/5. And like we did in class today, we're going to write this as a division problem before we put it into the calculator. So we write 17 divided by 5. 17 divided by 5 and 17/5 are two ways of saying the same thing. So we have 17 divided by 5, and then all we have to do is put this into the calculator. So 17 and then divided by 5. The answer that we get is 3 4/10, not 3.4. That is another way you can say it, but I really want to encourage you to say 3 4/10. So the answer to this problem, if you want to put a box around it, is 3 4/10. Now I want to look quickly at this second page. So I'm not going to do this problem for you, but there are two parts to this problem. So the first part is converting 1 8/10 into a fraction or a mixed number. But the second part is writing a short sentence justifying how you know if it will be a fraction or a mixed number. And what I mean by this is before you even start the problem, before you do anything that we learned in class on Monday, I want you to look at the number 1 8/10 and tell me in a short sentence, I already have the sentence starter down at the bottom, how you know whether it's going to be a mixed number or a fraction. All right, good luck on the homework, and I will see you in class tomorrow.